Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. To the left side, he's got Komet. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Mayfield. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
2nd and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. Right back to Irving. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
Williams on the stop. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Mayfield. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The Michigan man, Quiddy, hey, he works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Buccaneers will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
16 block. I just want to rock. I just want to I just want to rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Panther 60, let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it. Left thing, 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. And even 30 yards.
All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm
1st and 10.
Hey, that's your man, that's your man. Go. 60 Bison, 60. Viking, 18. Cougar, 19. Ready.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no place to go. He's taken down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bucks have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 3rd and 14 coming up.
On the set. Ready, 65. Catch man, catch man. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Go.
He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. By Benjamin Morrison.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 1. Quick throw on the RPO, caught by Coleman out wide. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The base linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. That's complete. It's a man. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Lions have come up with the football. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offenses. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Run. Switching. What's that?
A give. This is Irvin. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Play it right.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. It is 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Irvin. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third down, they need 5.
Hey, alert! What's that?
Mayfield. Open man left side. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Irvin. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. The Lions called their first timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Pistol. Kings!
Now Mayfield. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Trap 60. Here we go. Trap. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now, faking the give. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up a 3rd
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolves.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Trigger 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he'll be driven out of bounds. And that's a pickup of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and a couple.
Cowboys, go.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3.
Come on, come on.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll push forward here, down to about the 27. High pace up the flat back spot to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
No, Bronco switch. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Street. Rig alert. 60 Eagles. Hut.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
First and 10.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready. 19-18. Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Second and 10.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Zach Charbonnet was the intended target.
Brings up third
down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Mustang 19.
Throwing now from the gun. Inside the 10, it is caught. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Man in motion is Coleman. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Don Dodson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
180! Point it right. Kings! Hey, alert! God.
Baker to throw. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Lions take over.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Ready, set. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. Ready.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Bates kick is good. The Lions extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. He'll look forward for a couple. Nathan Williams is there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Contact
2nd and
up
7.
front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll run with Irving. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Come on. Gotta Lions.
Here's a design run. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. Able to convert. It's 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
5-yard gain on
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Looking downfield for Coleman. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
at the 15-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And in motion is Coleman. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
2nd and 10. Man in motion is Coleman. On 2nd down, Baker. He'll get this out to the left route. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they've got the book up the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Smash. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion. It's about 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 60 boxes, 60 boxes. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball.
They got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Benjamin Morrison.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Here's Irvin. Oh, he is deep-leaded on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 to set up the offense with a short field. trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Tag! 1918! Go!
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Ready! 70, Timberwolves! Ready!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
We got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred in the
On the
street.
jump!
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. We'll talk things over before third down.
Ready, set! Mustang 19! Ready! 70 Lions! Dragon 60! Ready!
They'll throw out of the gun, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Yaya Giambi. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one is, oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the Lions are right back in this one.
Intercepted. The Lions take over at first and 10.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Tag! Cougar 19! Hot 70!
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready?
Now a toss play, running left. Uh-oh. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Up the middle they go. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a baby.